And a chance to move on and play in the NBA Finals. Wade double teamed as he has seen all series long. Chalmers spots up, and that's a three. And Mario Chalmers has shown throughout his brief career, Jordan James the rebound. The Heat's only shooting 29% from downtown. James blows past Pearson, throws it down, and the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead.
Good drive by James, a missed help right there by Brandon Bass, who's got to shrink the floor and put his body in front of James.
And Ray Allen throws it away. Well, Miami on the attack to start.
Well, good attack in semi-transition, but
Paul Pierce all series long having to guard LeBron James. James with the jump shot is good. Rondo already calling out orders. He's become one of the more vocal guys. You hear him yelling throughout, trying to lob it in there. Ill-advised pass broken up by Miami. Wade trying to get free. Allen is on LeBron James, wants to post him up on the mismatch. Shot clock down to 3. Difficult shot from James, gets it to go. Pierce guarded by James. Trying to get it inside, deflected. Celtics sloppy, they've got 4 turnovers. James on the run, gets inside, count it, and 1. And they're the transition baskets that the Celtics have done such a good job all series stopping. Not going to stop that one.
well, on the turnovers, this is when Miami is great. James with the ball, full head of steam, takes the hit from Steamsma.
James for 3, puts it in. LeBron James from downtown. He's got 12 already, and the Heat have scored 10 in a row.
And at the other end, Steamsma switches the pick and roll. LeBron James rises and knocks it in.
Heat by 8. Norris Cole is in for the first time, as is Keon Dooling for Boston. Petrus on James. James spins, trying to draw some contact. Boy, what a great start for LeBron James. 6 of 7 from the field.
And he's in the paint, in the post.
Pierce to Garnett, nearly stolen by Cole with some turnovers. With the first quarter story, LeBron James coming out early. After one here in Game 6, described this series, a good old-fashioned bar fight as James hits it again.
And Mike, they went to the zone, and LeBron James did exactly what he should.
Doc Rivers doesn't want him to hesitate then. James, meanwhile, he is knocking down everything. He's 8 for 9 from the field, 18 points, and we still have just under 9 to play in the second.
And remember, last game he started 7 for 9.
Garnett gets inside, blocked by Bosch. And Haslam with the rebound.
And just having more size on the floor with 2 big guys gives them...
Double-figure game. James tries again and puts it in again. 9 for 10 from the field. Right now, unstoppable. And some of these are tough, tough shots. James again. He right now is at a special zone here in the first half.
Was a lopsided trade. Boston got a guy who can shoot, but also is very...
As Pierce picks up his 3rd, Jeff.
And that's a tough foul. But what Bass has brought is a spirit.
James without the headband draws another foul. As Rondo picks up his first. Unlimited performance here in the second quarter.
And you look at LeBron James, when you're making and taking these tough shots, people are naturally going to start to lose some discipline and react on shot fakes. These are difficult shots. So when James has Rondo posted and he turns and he looks like he's going to shoot it.
Chanting defense. LeBron James hasn't seen that yet. Petrus, good defense there though, double team. Chalmers puts up a 3 and nails it. And that shows you, that particular play shows you how strong LeBron James is. Bosch down low against Ray Allen. Turns, little jump hook, won't go. James comes flying in and throws it down. He's got 27 first half points.
Petrus forgets to block out, just watching the ball. James takes advantage, gets the running start.
And a 20-second timeout as James just throws it down. Look how high above the rim he is.
He's got the advantage.
Celtics, meanwhile, 9 turnovers. Rondo's tried to make some extra special passes as James hits another, a 30-point first half.
Low turnovers. They were able to keep the pace where they wanted. The attack and semi-transition there, the shot fake, the little bump and fade, and then the fade against Pietrus, the offensive rebound. And this one, the step back going right, is very difficult to balance up on. Really a historic first half for LeBron James.
Control so far. Falling away, gets that to go off the glass. The largest lead of the night, Miami by 17. Pass inside, deflected. Rondo trying to poke it away, and James floats it up and in. 34 now for LeBron James.
Does a good job of protecting it as Rondo reaches and then releasing it with that little floater push shot.
And he couldn't hold on. James down the other way, kicks it out. Chalmers right corner. That's a three. And what a big turnaround. James jab steps on Pietrus. Now the jump shot. That's been going in all night long. He's got 36 points, 15 of 20 from the field. Crowd back into it again.
And I'm not a fan of how they're playing right now offensively.
James for three, does it again. 39 points, and Miami back up by 13. What a performance so far for LeBron James. 39 points in 34 minutes. He has yet to sit. James turnaround jumper, drills it. 41 points, and the lead back to 13.
Good simple play. Got the switch they wanted, the matchup they wanted with Rondo on James. Took advantage. Good rhythm turnaround jumper by James. No contest.
So far, it has been a masterpiece from LeBron James. 41 points. The Miami Heat facing elimination on the road. They've been up by double figures most of the night as we head to the fourth quarter of Game 6. Wade on the pull-up, kicks his legs and knocks it in. He's got 11, and the lead back to 15.
Well, little 2-2-1, back to their zone.
James again, 43 points. He is knocking down jump shot after jump shot, mixing it in with some dunks, some alley-oops, some spin moves, some fall-aways. James drives inside to Wade. Another nice pass. Wade with the finish. Timeout, Boston. And this has been one impressive, dominant performance. James flips it up left-handed, banks it in. He's got 45. A 25-point lead. And you wonder how much longer Doc Rivers will play.
And by James, and a very good pass by Wade.
One of the great clutch playoff performances while facing elimination. LeBron James, right from the opening tip, just took it to the Boston Celtics with a masterpiece tonight here at the TD Garden.
30 in the first half. These are all second half. The 1-foot step back, and then the little floater as he posts up Rondo at the elbow, and then the 17-foot catch, that jab step jump shot game, and then his post game. He was going to work down low.
As the Heat force a Game 7. The Eastern Conference Finals all tied at 3 games apiece. Game 7 is tied with 3.5 to go here in the fourth. Green back to Thompson. Thompson spins, shoots over Irving. Can't get it to fall, and Kevin Love his 13th rebound.
Again, I think Cleveland would be better served to get into whatever they're getting into quicker.
Now we're going to see J.R. Smith probably set the screen, getting Curry in the action.
Curry now picks him up. 5 to shoot. James powers, drives down a lane, layup, missed it. Iguodala contested. Draymond Green kicks it out. Iguodala for 3. Rebound James, and he's fouled by Curry. That's going to be 4 fouls on Curry, 3rd team foul. And we'll take a timeout as we get under the 3-minute mark.
But you want to win. This has got to be the mindset. This is good defense and good offense. That's both ways. Championship effort, and on the other end, clearly the contact by Curry forcing James to go down. We have ourselves a ball game, a champion soon to come.
2:50 remaining, 4th quarter of Game 7. The only triple-doubles in the history of a Game 7 of the finals were from Jerry West and James Worthy until tonight, as LeBron James with 26, 10, and 11. And Green this time, a power move to the basket, but Iguodala right there.
And that's clearly contact.
Yep. Meanwhile, Draymond Green 1 assist shy of a triple-double to join James. Irving will bring it up. James holding, throws it into Love, guarded by Barnes. Love a little jump hook, short, rebound Green. 14 rebounds for Draymond Green to go with 32 points. Curry finds Iguodala, drives, kicks it out, Barnes. Barnes out to Green, puts up a 3. And Cavs get it back with 2:11 remaining.
That's great rotation by the Cleveland Cavaliers. James closes to the opposite corner. Love pulls the trigger onto Green. Terrific defense and very good offense by the Warriors.
And good offense on the Cavs' part in the last possession with Love taking a tough shot. But if I'm Kyrie Irving or LeBron James, the offense is running through me right now.
Irving drives, hop step inside, floats it up, misses. Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
Wow.
His 3rd block of the game as we come up on 1.5 minutes remaining.
But again, get into your stuff quicker.
4 to shoot. James inside, little jump hook, that's short. Rebound tipped and taken by Curry. Curry drives on Irving, pulls back for 3. Doesn't even hit the rim as Irving comes the other way. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Takes one of his final 2 timeouts left with 1:09 remaining and a tie game.
Oh my goodness. Great pass by Curry, running hard by Iguodala, and superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron James. And Mike, Ty Lue elects to take out Tristan Thompson, insert Richard Jefferson. Offensively, that'll give him more space. But if it's not a timeout, defensively, that's a real challenge for the Cavaliers against the likes of Curry and Thompson.
Each team has a foul to give as we come up on 1 minute remaining.
And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
And I like the no timeout call by Steve Kerr.
Love picks up Curry. Curry steps back, fakes a 3, drives again, shut off nicely. Found to Green, 7 to shoot. Curry fakes the 3, steps back, crossover, puts up a 3. Rebound James with 30 seconds remaining.
What a spectacular job by Love.
Irving on the drive, goes inside, lost it, gets it back and finds Love. There's a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they had a foul to give, so Barnes fouls him there.
But that's a bad foul, Mike. That
Absolutely.
gives them 3 extra seconds. And what was Kyrie Irving doing in transition?
So James will inbound. Now there's a 4.7 difference between shot clock and game clock. Cavaliers have 1 timeout left. Can go in the backcourt in the last 2 minutes to get it.
But they've got to manage this clock. They don't want to go early.
Irving drives to James, misses the jam, but fouled. Warriors have 2 timeouts remaining. Stays a 3-point game.
And Mike, as a player, there's no pressure right now. You're up 3. Worst case scenario, you got to give them 1 free throw. That should be the mindset. I missed it. You got to step up and knock this free throw down if you're LeBron James.
Warriors will no doubt call timeout. Miss or make here from James. Rattles in the second. 4-point game. Timeout Golden State. Curry runs off. Iguodala looking. Thompson catches. Thompson a couple of dribbles. Head fake. Tied up. Throws it in to Green on a foul on the entry pass. That's the foul to give. And now they'll take it out of bounds with 6.5 remaining.
And you got to make sure you're in nobody's area to allow them to knock down a 3 and you get contact. I lost a playoff game on a phantom 4-point play to Jeff Van Gundy.
Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches. 1 dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. 52 years. Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown. Let's go to Doris.
Mike, overcome with emotion is exactly how I would describe LeBron's reaction as he shares a hug with Kyrie. We'll get in a minute, but he is still crying tears of joy. LeBron.
I'm sorry, Doris.
No worries, Kyrie. LeBron, as soon as that buzzer sounded, your emotions let loose. Can you describe what you're feeling right now?
I set out a goal 2 years when I came back to bring a championship to this city. I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like, instead of saying, why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. And Cleveland, this is for you. Oh.
LeBron, you did what no other team had been able to do, coming back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. And to do that, you had to win twice in a place that proved too much for so many teams. What did you find in Game 5 here?
Just locked in. I had to change my approach a little bit on how I approach the game. I wasn't that good in the first 2 games here in this building. I watched a lot of film, detailed it out, changed my blueprint, and we was able to put together some spectacular games after being down 3-1. History, we in the record books. We're the first team ever to come back from a 3-1 deficit. This is special.